can be hard to find, especially in a day and age where change happens so rapidly and the future can really feel very uncertain. And that's because hope is often based on a future outcome, which honestly is never very certain. And that's what hope is for, right? But what if we can bring that hope back to you and internalize it and have it come from you? And so that's what we're looking at today. We're looking at 4 steps that you can do that can bring you back to yourself and help you trust in your ability to respond to changing life circumstances and adapt to an uncertain future in ways that protect the good in your life and protect your health. So, to get started, let's look at another word that goes along with hope. Let's look at peace. So, it's so important when you're feeling that sense, you get to feeling that sense of hopelessness, and that sense of hopelessness comes upon you, as it does sometimes, to find a place of peace. And that doesn't have to be any certain thing or activity that they tell you to do. It really is however you find peace in your world. It could be talking to a friend, it could be watching a television show or playing a game, whatever brings you peace and helps you come back to yourself and find a sense of peace and a sense of joy. So we want to operate from there because that's our destination, right? We want to find that peace in uncertain circumstances. And so let's start from there. So whatever brings you peace, it could be walking out in nature, it could be meditating or breathing exercises, whatever brings you peace most readily and most easily. And it can take as long as you'd like it to. So once you've found that place, so we're doing it intentionally here. We're not blocking out, right? We're not doing things to mask or mirror or block out. We're just finding that place of calm, finding that place of peace. And then we're going into a period of reflection. So remember, all this is very intentional. So you're finding your place of peace, whatever that means for you. And then you're reflecting on the good in your life and you're reflecting on your current goals. And now this reflection, that we're not thinking about any sort of like affirmation journal or gratitude journal that tends to be the words that are used. And that's great. Those words are great, but really just looking at what you identify as good right now. What do you feel good about in your life? What do you feel good about? And what makes you feel good about your life? And then what goals are you working on for yourself right now? We're just taking stock. We're taking itinerary of what those things are for you. We're making a list of those things. So then we can come back to those things and we can root our actions on those in protecting the good, right? And so that's what we're looking for. We're looking at trusting in your ability to protect the good in your life and work towards your goals no matter what happens and no matter how things change. All right, so we've done that. We've found your place of peace. We've reflected on the good things in your life. And now it's time to identify your strengths. So what is it about you that maintains the good in your life and has helped you accomplish your goals throughout your life? What are those things? And so we're looking at strengths that maintain the good, currently maintain the good, and work towards your goals. So those are your strengths that you have right now. It's not for me to tell you what they are, it's for you to identify and name those things that you feel like have helped you accomplish what you've accomplished this far in your life and what have helped you overcome the challenges that you've faced. And that, again, help you maintain the good, help you accomplish your goals. And so we've found your place of peace. We've done our reflection on the good. You've identified your strengths. You've named your strengths, however you name them. And now we're down to that 4th step. of bringing all of this in, internalizing all of this, and understanding that this is you. This is what you bring in times of uncertainty. So we're affirming that these traits and these strengths and this good exists in your life, and these strengths exist within you. And so we're affirming that. And we're affirming that you'll be able to respond to changing life circumstances, to and adapt to an uncertain future. And we're developing that trust that you'll be able to get through whatever life throws your way and maintain the good in your life and still be able to work towards your goals. So we're reframing and we're bringing that hopefulness back to you. And we're not basing hopefulness on a uncertain outcome, right? So no future outcome is truly certain. What we're basing it on is your trust. We're basing hopefulness on trust, and trust in your personal ability to adapt to an uncertain future and respond in a way to changing life circumstances that protects the good in your life and gets you working towards your goals. So I hope that these 4 steps help with that, help you find a place of peace and work from a place of peace and develop that hopefulness that life can be good under any circumstances. Now, not everything about life has to be good, and nor do you have to say all of life is good, but you know that there is good in your life and that you can be hopeful, that you can maintain that good, and that you can bring good to other people in your world, in your community, and those that you love. So leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about this, whether you feel like this is something that would be valuable to you. And definitely share this video with someone that you feel like could use this message, that is maybe stuck on a period of hopelessness because they just don't know how things are going to turn out. And help them understand that they can be hopeful if they bring it back to themselves and really understand that they have the power, they have strength in them to walk through these uncertain times in a way that brings forward the good in their lives and helps them bring good forward into the lives of others. So if this is helpful to you, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, help us help you help others by allowing us to grow this channel, grow these messages, and bring this message of hope and peace out into the world. All right. That's it for now. I have much more to talk about later. Many blessings. Be well.